Hey everyone, happy Friday. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen and I am on a debt-free journey. I have paid off all of my consumer debt. Now I am focused on paying off my mortgage. Okay, so yay. The goal is to make some type of transaction towards my principal on a weekly basis, but I am strategically making deposits towards my mortgage at minimum of 3 times per week. But so far since January, I have been able to put money towards my principal every Friday. And this Friday will be the first Friday that I've made a payment towards my principal that is less than $1,000. So typically it's at minimum $1,000 or more. However, I am very grateful and thankful that, I'm able to make $1, okay, towards the principal payment. So today and I think today is the 18th or 19th. Today is the 19th. So today is Friday that I am recording. And this video will go up today. So I had a milestone last Friday because I was able to make a $2,000 principal only payment that brought my mortgage down less than 140,000. So currently I'm at 138. 628. I gotta figure out what's happening here. Okay, and so yes. So I made a principal only payment. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that this is okay. So I made a principal payment of $200 from February and March mini savings. So every month my goal is to save at least $100 from the mini savings challenges. And initially I was going to just hold it until the end of the year and then make a $1,200 payment. But I asked you all, what do you think, if it was best just to put that $100 every month after I complete the challenge? And 99.9% of you said add it on a monthly basis. So I did, which meant that I had February and March, which was $200. And so what I did this week, was I ensured that I was able to get down to $137. So with the $200 from my mini savings, I also added an additional to bring my balance down to $137,999.24. Okay, so the math there is, I made a principal payment of $138,628 minus $137,999. So I made a principal payment of $629. And again, my goal was to get below 138. Okay, so I literally made just enough. I literally made a payment just enough to get down to the 7. Okay, principal only. And the reason that I did not make another $1,000 payment is for 2 reasons. Number one, my daughter and we are taking a spring break trip for a week, and I wanted to ensure that I had additional funds with me, just in case we were, planning to do something outside of our itinerary. And then also, if you've been following me for a little while, I have been in the process of, for her birthday, which is in April, moving her room and switching her room and my office, my home office, around. So that's taking time, and also any extra funds is kind of going towards that. Okay, so here, this is to keep me accountable to ensure that I make at least 3 principal payments per month, even though I've been successfully able to do 4, or every single Friday making some type of extra payment. So this will get me to the 3rd payment for the month, and then I still have next week as well. Okay, guys, so fun right here, because each house that I color in is basically $1,000 payment. So I look at the number here. So every $1,000, I'm able to color in a house. Okay, so we started at 146, 145, 144, 143, 142, 141, 140, 139, 138. Okay, so I always look at like this number here. So we are down now. We have 8, which I'm going to color in here, and now 7 we're going to color in here. So every time this number moves, I'm going to color in a house. Okay, so it looks like I could color in 2 houses, right? So we started at 146, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 39, 38, 37. No, so I'm able to color in 1 house here, because we're now down to 137. Yay! So even though I made a payment, a principal only payment less than $1,000, I still was able to get this number down to the next number, which is 7. So that's pretty cool. So literally in the month of March, I started aggressively paying down my mortgage in January, and we're still in March, and I'm able to complete the first row colored in. So that's very encouraging. I have another tracker here, and I'm not able to fill in anything here because each square is worth $1,451. So this is about every principal only payment and a half, if I'm able to pay, an extra $1,000 a week. Okay, and then I can't complete this tracker yet, because I'm planning on making another small payment next Friday, which will be the last Friday of March. And then I will be able to put my ending balance plus my principal only paid balance here. So that's pretty cool, guys. And then this is, again, the tracker that keeps me accountable for every week that I'm able to put a principal only payment. So I've literally been able to make $1,000 principal only payments outside of my regular payment, and my regular payment is $1,280. And from that, it started with $288 towards principal from my regular payment, and now, guys, we're up to $306 towards my principal from my regular payment. So the more I pay towards my principal, the more I get money towards my principal from my regular payment. So that's pretty cool to see too. Okay, and then again, finally, my tracker from Hey K Budgets. Every month, my goal is to save an additional $100. So I'm starting to add $100 extra towards my principal at the end of every month. Guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate your encouragement and just cheering me on. I'm like, okay, I can't imagine not having a mortgage payment. Okay. I feel really good now without consumer debt, but without a mortgage, Wow. Wow. Okay, so I don't have a timeline. I literally take it week by week. Whatever extra I have, I put on to my principal, but I would love to get it paid off as soon as possible. So thank you for being on this journey with me, and leave a comment. You know, what are you guys thinking? And I'll see you next time. All right, bye for now.